Hey, 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 hey. Hey, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Let's see who's in the building tonight. Because I see a couple of y'all coming in real early. Y'all must got that notification. Because for whatever reason, it just, I can tell when my people ain't getting any notifications. I can see it in the numbers. Like sometimes my notifications be fucked up. So I'm just going to go down a list of the people in the chat and I'm going to talk to y'all tonight. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want to ask me. I'm going to tell y'all what I got coming up and everything like that tonight because it's been a long time. When I be going live, it's because I'm doing the boys' night out or whatever. But I haven't been live by myself in a while. So, I always have to take out that time to come and talk to y'all for a minute. And I'm going to go down the list and speak to everybody individually. Please tell me if I say your name right. Hey to Chantel. Hey to Antoinette. J to the B. Anigo Fox. Longtime viewer of mine. Kishwar. I hope I'm saying it right. JNet DNJ30. Kimmy Love. That's me. Santel Hayward. Hey, Tisa Tales. What's going on, boo? Just Jazzy, April Glow 10, Akira, Monique 662, Dub, Tashara. What is going on, everybody? Okay, like, listen, I had taken like a 2 day break for a while, and let's see. Josiah, you can come up. Only reason why I didn't ask you because you said you was doing your videos. That's the only reason why I ain't asked you. So you can come up if you want to. I'll send you the link if you want me to. But yeah. And on top of that, if Josiah comes up, we can just talk about the things that we got going on together. You know what I mean? So as a matter of fact, I'm finna send Josiah the link. Only reason why I didn't send it because I did want to go live and just talk because we ain't doing boys' night out tonight. So you know, I just want to go live and talk to my folks for a little while. I'm finna send it to you, Josiah. Just give me a second. But what's going on, everybody? Like, this has been a trying ass week. Very emotionally unstable. I really believe that this Mercury retrograde is really getting the best of me at this point, child. Because listen, honey, it'd be a lot. I'm telling you, it'd be a lot. Like this Mercury retrograde, every time there's a Mercury retrograde, it always fucks with me. Period. All the time. So, you know, I'm just trying to get through it and everything like that. Y'all really can't tell because I be doing my videos. Josiah, I just sent it to your text messages, by the way. But y'all can't really tell because I be doing my videos and stuff like that. So, first of all, con- thank you guys for congratulating me on my 24K. It's taking me a mighty long time to get to this place. I'm really gonna think I'm doing something when I hit 25. And I did say when, okay? Because I'm gonna keep on pushing, keep on praying, keep on putting out these videos for you guys, okay? So yes, indeed, I will be hitting 25. I might do what I did the last time when I hit 20. When I hit 20K, I might do the same thing like as I did before. You know what I'm saying? So yes, 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 indeed. Are you going to review? Let's see. I'll be putting questions up on the screen. Yes, I am. Okay. I was, I had my qualms about reviewing Potomac this season after everything I went through. That was a trying time in my YouTube career. Yes, indeed. But that was my best numbers. So of course I'm gonna review Potomac this season. And I'm gonna review Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because that's where most of y'all found me from. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Basketball Wives. That's what really made my channel what it is today. So of course I'm gonna review it. Of course. Thank you so much, Shanae. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything because it's been a long time coming, baby. It's been a very long time coming. I have wanted to give up so many times, but it's no need to give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like when you really got a passion for something, if you really enjoy something, no matter what, you will always, if you really keep it pushing, you're gonna always find somebody that will really love your shit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So thank you for that. Tisa Tech, girl, listen, okay. I would really hope so. Like I am ecstatic at all the things that I'm doing right now in my YouTube life. You know what I mean? Like all the stuff that I got coming up, all the stuff I got going on, all the possible opportunities that I might have. I really appreciate it all. So thank you, Tisa Tails. And let me tell y'all about Tisa Tails right quick. Let me fix my ring light right quick. I don't know why my thing is fucked up. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix my light. This shit is fucking annoying. Now my ring light is fucking up now. Hold on, y'all. I see Josiah in the back. Give me 1 second. Hey, Josiah. Hey,
What's up, you guys? Hey, Scotty.
you can talk to the people while I fix this stupid ass light. It won't stay up. I'm so
Oh
annoyed.
Lord. Hey,
Stay fucking
everybody. I
annoyed.
hope y'all chilling. Listening to some music, getting your groove on, watching Love at the Lockup,
They just asked me was I watching it. I've never
or
watched it,
watching
but
Ready to Buto shows.
yeah.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the play
Hold on 1 second.
because I'm in the middle of doing content.
But see
Oh
that
Lord, Scotty, what's going on with your ring light, child?
it won't stay up. Like it just started falling, coming down for no reason. I'm gonna leave it
Oh
alone.
Lord,
I might have to buy another one though. I've had this one
get
for
it to Candy. I replace.
I've had it for over a year though.
Hey, really be future panel member. Hey, Candy 657.
Okay, let me see. Damn, why does it keep
Look,
doing this? I'm so irritated. And you know how I am when I'm irritated. Okay, let's
oh
see.
Lord. So it keep falling off?
Yeah, it keeps falling down. Okay, let me leave it alone now because it's up. Okay.
Hey,
Okay,
April. What's up, Queen?
before I get into anything, this is what I was saying before my light started messing up. Now let me tell y'all about Tisa Tails. Let me tell y'all about her. She's up here. I had just found her channel. Somebody recommended her to me, and I just so happened to be looking at her stuff one day. And I was in her chat, and she was doing like tarot readings or something like that. And I don't know if Josiah knows this about me because me and him have grown very close over the last year, I guess. Last year, last few months, whatever. So I don't know if he knows this about me, but I am very much in tune with like
Mhm.
astrology and tarot readings and shit like that. There was a time where I would go to a person every single month to get a tarot reading. And a lot of the stuff that she was telling me were all fucking facts. But I stopped doing it because I was getting too obsessed and wanting to know what was going to happen to me. And some stuff, sometimes it's best not to know. However, I had super chatted Tisa, and she was like, "Oh my god!" If you saw that video that I posted on my Instagram of this chick, of this light skinned chick, like going up for me or whatever, that was her. She was so excited that I was in her chat. She said that she had been watching me for a long damn time, and I'm just like, oh my god, I had just found your channel. It's just so odd when people give me those flowers and shit. So shout out to Tisa Tills. Have you been watching Baddies ATL? Nope.
Ooh,
Nope.
I watch clips of it every now and
Mm-mm.
then. Y'all too old, baby. Y'all aunties. Y'all too old to be fighting like that.
I ain't been watching it, and I actually subscribe
Child.
to
Watching
Zeus.
every.
I subscribe to Zeus, and I gave my password to Josiah, Maddie, Jamar, and Terrence, so they can watch it if they want to. The only person that tried to watch it is Maddie. That's the only person. That is the only person. So that must mean I really, really
I
trust
dabbled
these
in it,
bitches because
but
they got my
it didn't really
password.
get my attention like
I must really, really trust y'all bitches if I gave y'all my password. I must really trust
that.
y'all.
Okay.
um, let's see.
Am I breaking up?
You were, you were breaking up. I wasn't gonna say that at first.
Am I breaking up now? Like, am I okay?
Oh, you good?
Because you was breaking up on. Okay.
I was. Let's see. I am so happy for you. I
Yeah,
remember you
you was.
from
It was breaking up
BGC.
action or something.
Oh, okay. Wait, you remember me from Dollar General? Lord have mercy. Oh God, that's the last place you need to remember me from.
I remember you when you worked at Dollar General too.
Oh God. Oh, let's blank that out of our
When you was
minds.
telling them stuff like that.
But it said who was that old AAARP dude that was about to get beat? Oh, cause you know I was gonna beat the fuck. Okay, so this is what happened. I was at work, and this guy that I work with that I do not like, and I didn't hear the conversation, but you know how when two people are talking and they talking about a person, but they don't want to point at them, so they do their head like letting you know that you letting the other person know they're talking about them. So I'm
Right.
over here working and I see him do this. I'm behind them. He doing this in my direction. And then the other guy looked in my direction and he did this. I was like, bitch,
What the hell?
why you worried? I'm not trying to fuck you. So what you worried about it for? What you worried about it for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was pissed. But then I confronted the person that was with him and he said they wasn't talking about me. Sure you wasn't. You just don't want your ass to get kicked. That's all.
Right. Because listen, Scotty back in the day, I know you but back in the day, yeah, I know that's old Scotty would have whipped that ass.
Listen, but I wasn't even a fighter then. It's just, child. Listen, did you know that Bianca B from Love and Hip Hop New York did a select? No, that's all she gonna get because ain't nobody gonna take her ass seriously for no music. No way. Hey,
Who
Sammy.
she wait, yeah, okay, who she fighting?
That's what I want to know. Who did she fight?
Who she Oh.
Hey, Chocolate Beauty 81. That's another one of our future guest panelists on the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Shout out to Chocolate Beauty 81.
Out to Chocolate Beauty 81. Yes.
She'll be one of our guest panelists. My best friend Sammy just said, "Child, I'm watching y'all and Love After Lockup." These folks, I didn't even know he watched Love After Lockup. Josiah been trying to get me to watch this shit. It just looks cheap.
No, Scotty, let me tell you something. Love After Lockup, you are missing out. It's some ghetto, redneck country,
Oh my
just a
god.
mess. Like, it's a mess. Like, it is if
Ah,
these people can find love, I know my ass can find love somewhere because they asses literally found love
you
in a
breaking
hopeless place.
up. Oh
Ain't
my god,
Susie
you
can
breaking
find a
up.
man in jail. Okay,
You was
I'm a
you
log
okay. You may need to
out and
restart
I'm
your
coming back in.
computer. You may need to restart it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I ain't restarting in a minute, so I'm gonna restart it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Josiah will be back, y'all. He got to get his stuff together. Hey, really be. Once you watch it, you will be hooked. Oh my god, I didn't even know Sammy watched it though. Yes, I can't wait to review it. You should watch it. Oh my god, when did it come on? Did it come on today? You know, Bundy. Who was that? I think that was Bundy or Jamie. A couple of months ago, they told me that I need to watch it, and I think Jamie was the one who said that if I watched it, my reviews would be funny as fuck if I watched it. Jamie and Bundy told me to watch the show months ago while we were doing the Whether You Like It or Not panel. They told me to watch the show. Sammy a mess. I came to your channel through Color Me Pink and Ashley Miller. They both mentioned you last year. Thank you, April. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about both of them. And I want y'all to, if y'all can get that message back, get this message back to the both of them. Now, one thing about it, I found Color Me Pink back during Real Housewives of Atlanta season 11, and I was hooked from the very beginning. I would literally sit up and binge watch all of her older videos. Like I love Keisha. And one time, it was recently, she came in my chat and she like super chatted me like $150, and I was just so floored by that when she did that. And she even said that she wanted to work with me on something. So shout out to Color Me Pink. That's one of my all-time favorite
Oh
YouTubers,
yeah,
like
I love
straight up.
Color Me Pink and
I
Ashley Miller
love.
too. No, I listen. I've been
And
watching
I,
you and Ashley from the beginning of time.
I live for Ashley.
Me too.
Okay,
Ooh,
I
that's my
live for Ashley.
baby. I need
Let
Ashley
me
to
tell
come down
you.
here to Houston real quick so we can go and get a drink somewhere. We can keep it.
Listen. Let me tell you about Ashley too. Now, I remember when I first saw her on YouTube. That's back when she was reviewing Braxton Family Values like crazy. She even used to post the entire episode up too. Like I go way back with her, and from the
Oh, she
very
used to
beginning,
post it, like post
yeah,
the episode.
she used to post the episodes and post a review of it, like straight up. So
Wow.
that's how far back I go
Oh,
with
that was
Ashley.
before the copyright, all these YouTube
Yes,
laws and stuff. Okay.
yes, yes. That's how far back I go with Ashley. This was like 2011, and I remember when she first shouted me out. I just thought that I could have sworn Ashley was Beyonce because she shouted me out, and because I watched her so much, it was everything. Like Ashley has been a consistent supporter of mine, like straight up, very
I see it
consistent,
all the
very
time.
supportive, always giving me advice, always bigging me up all the time. Like I love Ashley. Like I remember when she first shouted me out, Bundy shouted me out, Much Love shouted me out. I think Kevin and Mikhail did. All of them, Rocks, all of them during that time, and I was the lowest on the totem pole, but it was still supporting my channel. So shout out to every last person
Oh, but
that
you
I
know, but you know what, Scotty? Like I said, I've been watching you since 2015, and same with I found out through you, Rocks, Bondi, all y'all like around the same time. You, Rocks, Ashley, and Bondi, y'all four. And then I got into the Scorpion show, and then I was watching Malibu Dollface when he was reviewing it with the visuals. But you know,
I
YouTube.
love him. Oh my
Me
god, I used to
too.
love
He
him.
was on like on point. He was on point back then. I even watched a little bit of Funky Dineva. Now he was a lot. I was like, whoa, Funky. Jesus, he was so much back in the day. But I used to watch him too, which I was the
I like
main.
him better now than back then. I can say that. Like
Yeah,
I love to watch his videos now. Even when I
right,
don't fucking agree with what he's saying, I still can sit there and watch it now.
right.
I love him
And it's
so much more now.
I watch all of y'all and another YouTuber that I won't say on here. But yeah, I watch all of y'all. You know, y'all like y'all was
I
really
know
like.
what YouTuber that is, but yeah.
Okay, and we'll just leave it at that. But I was like, y'all are such inspirations. Like, I don't know. Like, I started doing YouTube back in 2017, but I stopped. Like, I started reviewing Little Women and Black Ink Crew, and then I did Love and Hip Hop. I was getting my subscribers up, but then I just stopped. Now, like last year, I tried again. Start
Well, listen, you better tell the people that we have had so many conversations about you getting back out there
that.
because
Oh, yeah.
you listen. You better let the people know. Okay, let the
Yes.
people.
So I don't know. Like with me in life, I have been inconsistent on YouTube, but I really had an epiphany the past like few weeks, right? As far as like getting back out there and posting more content. So that's why I was working. I got camera ready and started working tonight, and also coming on more camera because I like voiceovers. I do voiceovers more, but I was like, let me just get back on camera and get to that. And then also my segment that I'm starting reviewing, like I'm going to be reviewing Love at the Lockup, BET the Encore, them ladies, the crazy show, good ass show, crazy show. Also Real Housewives of Potomac and all those shows. Um, I was like, let me put my ass back out there. So yeah.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Like when we was doing the whether you like it or not panel, like the first go round, um, it was hot. Everybody up there doing a thing. Most of the people that were up there were smaller YouTubers or whatever. And like I told you, when we were on the phone talking about it, I just felt like, okay, at that moment when you was up there, because people liked you, they loved your chill spirit or whatnot. I felt like during that moment you should have taken that momentum and just
Hmm.
took on off. But you still, even though you didn't take advantage of it at that moment, your epiphany still came. Sometimes you do get momentum and you don't really take advantage of it like you're supposed to, because I know I didn't. And that's why it took me so long to get to the point to where I am growing. So
It was
I'm
I
just
had
speaking
multiple
from a
opportunities. Like when the Parker's video went out, even when I was doing those this is like it was just more of a reflection because even when I was collaborating with Layla, it was a time where me and Layla was doing, especially around this time last year, me and Layla was doing every other video collaborate. Layla Lynn TV, I could have freaking used that in advancing it as well. That Daryl Walls, I could have just kept at it. Like,
ooh.
like I don't know, but it's
Cause
a learning
all of us talked
experience.
about that. All of us talked about that, and you had like over 100,000 people watching this shit. I
I'm
can barely
almost
get 5,000.
yeah, it's almost at 2,000 now. Like Scotty, like I kid you not, people like the Bible thumpers still be in the video talking about it. I'm just like, okay.
See people want to watch me when I drag Evelyn. That's when they run to my channel when I
People
drag
love
her.
controversy. They really
Yeah, like
do.
when I drag Evelyn, that's when they run up. But it's like and then you also have to understand too, like even while you're getting your channel on point, there will be a moment of slowness. You may not see like your it may be a week where your channel not so hot as it was the week before. Because this week right here is my week of it being slow. I put out a whole bunch of videos this week, but as far as viewership, it's slow, but it's doing, but it's slow. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Compared
Right.
to the week before, it was like,
Right. I think with me, it was just excuse me, it was like mainly just priorities, right? Like knowing those priorities and everything. Because it's just like, bro, like you saw me, I mean, you see my Instagram story, right? Like just me like going out and doing stuff like now with this, especially we had a private conversation about my health and
mm-hmm.
just this what I learned about my health and everything, like it just made me really look at things that in hindsight, like, bro, like what do you really want and what are you getting? So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and just put in that work. Now this week, like I said, I was supposed to be doing. I know, I just did the BET Encore review. I gotta edit it, but it's out and it's almost ready to be put out. Although I'm a few days late, but you know.
Don't feel bad because I still ain't put out my growing up hip hop video yet. Still ain't
And
did it.
then right. And then, friend, also like when it comes to the hot topics, everybody, I guess I need to first of all, I need to get my ass off of YouTube. It's hard to be on YouTube if you're a content creator because you seeing all these people like all these other people doing hot topics like quick, and I'm like, damn, everybody already talked about the topic, so what else is there to talk about?
Well,
But
I understand that part because we both work, so it's a little harder for us. We have to wait till we get home to do it or something like that.
I
Because
have
I
a
know
10
I'm so
I work
frustrated.
10 a.m. to 7 p.m., the worst
Oh,
shift.
oh
I
yeah,
have the middle of the damn day shift, y'all. So I will literally
right.
have to pull all nighters if I would have to like get my content out. But I'm willing to do that if I have to and squeeze in working out, you
Yeah,
know.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, even for me, like when I'm at work, luckily I have subscribers that DM me shit all the time, so I don't really have to go to the blogs to really look
I
for
just started getting
anything.
subscribers doing that too.
Yeah, they send me stuff. And whether I want to talk about it or not, these days I just fucking talk about it. Like there will be some things I'm like, I don't want to talk about that shit. But then again, it's like, okay, they'll probably want to hear my perspective, so I'll do it anyway. You know what I mean? So it is a little difficult for people like us when we work full time jobs and shit, and sometimes we can't get on it like that. Like if I'm off work and I don't have to work, and something big happens, I'm like, let me put on some clothes. Let me throw
Mhm.
on a hat if I ain't got no haircut, and get this video out real quick and do it like that. Because this is the most consistent I've ever been. Like you even said it the other day. You was like, you've been putting out videos all day. Because the other day I put out like 7 videos.
No, Scotty, you put out like 20 videos in the past 48 hours. I said, well, damn. Okay, let me, because I have my certain people I watch. Like, I mainly watch you, Lovely T, Nisi, and like other YouTubers like Chronicle Speaks, like all those different type of YouTubers. So I have to keep y'all in a certain rotation, especially if I'm at work.
Right.
I said, Scotty, you don't put out so much videos. I said, child, I'll just get to it when I can. which
Listen,
is
I had,
good,
cause
which is
see,
good. Uh,
I had taken like a 2 day break, cause I was like, I'm tired. I'm not doing no videos.
mhm.
But then it was like after Monday, I was like, okay, now I got to get my lazy ass up and do some video. That's why growing up hip hop. Really, I don't even think I'm doing growing up hip hop this week because I ain't really care about the episode that much to even do no video about it. So I probably skip it.
Growing up hip hop is that show that I just like watch on my leisure time, like Ready to Love as well, because I love them shows. The subscribe, like the fans and everything. I don't know if y'all like love watching Ready to Love, but that is a good ass show. I
I
like
never
watching it
watched
on my
it.
leisure. Oh, Scotty, like it just teach you so much, especially like if you're in like your late 20s, 30s, even 40s, like it teach you on like dating and everything as far as the type of dudes like that. And clearly they don't need to be in Houston no more because Houston don't be having the dudes. But yeah.
Oh yes, Jamie been going in too, putting
Oh
out
my,
videos.
yes,
Like she really has,
yes.
cause I've watched. I like I be like Jamie, slow the fuck down. I can only watch 2 at a time. Slow down, cause I think I watched her do. I'm for real. I'm like, can you slow down? Like, can you slow down?
No, listen, out
Jamie
the blink of
will
the eye, Jamie be quick. I said, "Ooh, child, now Jamie is quicker than Ashley Miller, child, with the review, with the TV show reviews."
not
I
even
said,
just a TV show review. Jamie Jamie is quick to
but
come out with a quick chat.
kudos to Jamie because my sis Jamie is in her bag. Period.
Yes, she had
I,
eight
I, I
thousand
said,
subs
girl,
now.
me and Jamie had a conversation about like, because you're not the only person I talk to. I also talk to like a few other people about like what I can do to kind of push myself out there on YouTube. And
Hmm.
baby, Jamie gave me, she was like, I try to at least post one video a day. If get in when I can. I said, okay. Even if I gotta be in the car, like just sitting in the car doing commentary. I said, okay, I'm down for it.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a good strategy though, because Jamie do put out a video every single day. Like sometimes if you go, like it's for me, um, I sometimes I feel like I can afford to take 2 days off because I put out multiple videos a day. So sometimes I
God, you
feel
put
like
you put
I
out
can
7 videos
afford it.
a day. I said, okay.
Like, listen, I be like, I can afford to take 2 days off. I done gave them like 6 or 7 videos in one damn day. I can afford to take a day off. You know what
Right.
I mean? So, but as far as like, because I got other segments coming up where I could pre-record it and schedule it to come out because I have a new segment. It's no longer going to be Bitch Are You Serious? No more Bitch Are You Serious? It's now going to be called Durag Diaries. It's pretty much the same thing, but
Right.
just a little
I
bit
can't
more
wait for that segment.
refined. Yes, the first one gonna be lit, okay? Because I'm filming that one tonight. The first one gonna be lit, okay? And Durag Diary starts in July, the very first weekend of July. So y'all be on the lookout. I think it's gonna be every Saturday morning. You'll be getting a Durag Diaries because my life is crazy, and it's
You,
always
you,
something
you,
going on in it.
you do be having
So
some good stories. Really be said, I try to do a video a day, even if I go live.
yes,
Now
he
I
do.
don't. Now okay. Now I have a confessions. Okay, so I don't really. I try to do live, y'all, and I don't know. Like maybe it's just me, but I don't like going live by myself. Like if I'm going live, I like to have dialogue between somebody. Like yes, like you have the viewers or whatever, but I just don't like sitting on camera by myself live because then I get nervous and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
it's
my god.
like for me, I don't really like to do lives by myself either. But my subscribers be liking for me to do live sometimes alone. But I like to go like I like the banter. I like to
Exactly,
have a
dialogue.
conversation.
If
Yeah.
I go live with somebody,
So
I like actual having dialogue. Like if I'm doing something by myself, I'll just edit it and do voiceovers and get my point
yeah.
out and get it done. But like a good live conversation, I would look like when me and you and Terrence did with that live about that Fallon interview, that shit was lit because it was, I don't know, it just the energy was on point and it was funny as hell.
I think anytime the three of us come together and do something, it's always
Whatever we
fun.
talk about, right?
It's always fun.
We
Every
could
time
talk
the three of us
about
come
EI,
together.
we could talk about EIEIO or something. It'll still be hilarious.
Let me ask them in the chat. Do y'all like it when me, Terrence, and Josiah come together? Put a fist in the chat. I want to see because I think they really be enjoying the three of us. Even when they be watching Boys Night Out. Boys Night Out is a whole different
Oh my
show.
god, yes.
Like
It's the vibe.
it is a vibe. Like we are working to make this the best thing. Like we still learning some shit because Josiah is the thing about it is with me. I come up with certain like me and Josiah are on the production side, whereas Maddie, Jamar, and Terrence they'll give their input on certain stuff,
This is
like
the
on what certain
commentary.
stories to talk about or what they want to talk about or something like that. But me and Josiah are more so on the production side. Like last night, I started working on next Friday's episode already. Like
Me too. I
who's
don't
gonna
know if
be
you got
featured in the Fuck Mary Kill game? Who's gonna be featured in the Pump It or Dump It game? Like who gonna be? You know what I'm saying? So I was
speaking
like,
of
well,
that,
since I got
Scotty, I
time,
already sent you. I don't know if you got the update, but I updated our little Dropbox folder. So once we get the hot
okay,
topics, whatever's trending next week, I'll be updating that as
yeah,
well. But I already worked on it because I was
okay.
bored at work. I was like, I literally sit there at a desk all day doing nothing. So I'm just like, okay, let me try to be productive, use Canva.
Yeah, because I was like, you know what? I might as well just start putting the early touches on Boys Night Out now instead of trying to cram it up. I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Like for like the games and stuff, like for the Fuck Mary Kill game, the Pump the Dump, I already have it in my head what it is. It's just the hot topics are the things that come last.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's how we go about it. And then I have even discussed rotating it around like Bundy and them do their panel. But these motherfuckers, say, I don't want to do that. We can just keep it on your channel. I don't want to do that. Especially Jamar, because Jamar said, I don't want to do that. I don't even know how to use StreamYard. And I'm just like, and then Terrence was like, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I fucked it up the first time I tried to put it on my channel, so we'll just leave it here. Like they don't. It's like everybody just likes being up there.
Right.
Just having like I can go back and watch. I can say that we're now at that was like episode 4. We're now going into our 5th episode, and I can already see the growth from the very first one.
It's
I
getting better
already
and
see
better,
it.
and I guess as you're You're the show guy of it, and then also like I help you with the production assistance. So I every episode I try to get more better, not bettier. That's not a word. Better, more, add more input as it, and also for Boys Night Out, I think that we should definitely, like I told you earlier, definitely add more like real life conversations between LGBTQ community as far as like this is a good interesting like the whole little boy that happened the past 48 hours.
I was
That's a good
thinking about us
conversation for next
talking.
week.
Yeah, I was thinking about talking about that next week. I didn't know
And then it
y'all
is
wanted to.
it's June, so it
Yeah,
is
and on top
Pride
of that,
Month.
the guest that is coming had a topic for us. As far as, because
Oh,
remember, I brought it to y'all. He wanted us to talk about like the whole LGBT thing. Are we being explored or exploited on TV, in the media, stuff like that? That was
that's a
another
that
conversation.
is a really
So we'll be talking
okay.
about, so we can talk about both of those things because we leave the real life topics to close it out towards the end of the
Right.
show. We
And
do the
listen,
little light shit first.
that's
You
my
know.
forte. I'm a deep thinker. I think about interracial dating and being black and LGBTQ in the community as far as how do our white superiors feel against us. I think of different deep stuff in my head.
Yeah, I think we have a great balance with our show. I think that we have fun, but then we can talk about something deep at the same time. Like
Right.
I like the way it flows. Like
Me too.
yeah, I like the way it flows. Then on top of that, we got people that we're all funny in our own ways, and when it's time to get serious, we all know how to get serious.
Hmm.
So I can watch all 4 episodes, and I'm like, we have really grown already.
That's true. We have grown a lot, for sure, and it's going to get better and better. I think we're in some works with some big, web series that's coming up. So we're going to be working on that and getting our brand out there.
Listen, we gotta push it because we are all smaller YouTubers, so it's a little bit more difficult for our show to really go where we want it to go right away. So we have to do what we got to do to push it. And we have these conversations all the time. Like we're willing to push it. So like we willing to do it because we enjoy doing the show. Like we enjoy doing the show. And like I said before, it's even better because we're all friends. Like in a sense, like it goes like this. Because I think I say this a lot, but it goes like this. Me and Jamar are best friends. That's been known for years. Me and Jamar are
Hmm.
best friends.
Right, right.
Um, Jamar and Maddie are best friends. I know Maddie through Jamar. I'm building my own relationship with Maddie through Jamar. Me, Terrence, and Josiah are close friends. Me and Terrence were already close before Josiah came into the picture. Josiah became close with me and Terrence during the Whether You Like It or Not panel.
Right,
Um, Josiah and Jamar are building their own relationship. Josiah and Maddie are building their own relationship.
right, exactly.
They're both in Houston. They building their own relationship. Terrence and Jamar are already acquainted, so they already have a pretty decent relationship. Terrence and Maddie are getting to know each other. So everybody is
But you can
connected some kind of way.
But you can always feel, I think, when we do Boys Night Out, like you said, it's a more friends atmosphere. And I think that this is good because I feel like the picture is bigger than what it is as well. We
Hmm.
are an inspiration. We are pioneering, Black LGBTQ conversations and bringing them on the forefront as well. It's okay, and we're letting people know, even our future generations, that it's okay to have these type of conversations, and it's okay to be open and honest on topics that might be difficult or hard to be discussed. You
Right.
know, so I think that's a
Exactly.
that's a really good standpoint. And like I said, bro, like I'm here for it all the time. We're gonna try to make the show better and better. We're gonna try to give you guys the best production for Boys Night Out. Period. So just stay tuned. Our next episode is next Friday. So we're gonna have a good, interesting show. We're gonna kiki. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna have honest conversations as well.
Yes. And not only do we have Boys Night Out, but we also, me and Josiah and Terrence also have the Whether You Like It or Not panel. This time it's the Potomac edition.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Potomac edition. The reason why I decided to name it the Potomac edition because it's going to be a little different. It's going to be different people on this time. Like you're going to get some of the same people, me, Josiah and Terrence and Yarrell, but then you get another set of people. Like you're going to get Really B. You're going to get Sakina. You're gonna get Chocolate Beauty 81 from time to time. You're gonna get the Brooke Ashley from time to time, and my cousin Reggie as well from time to time, and Alex who was on there before from time to time. So that's why I decided to name it the Potomac Edition. But since we're up here, and me and Josiah has talked about this already, I think it's pretty. I think this is the best way to say it. After Potomac is over, we're gonna close the chapter of the Whether You Like It or Not panel after Potomac is over. Okay, don't be too sad because you're still gonna see us doing Boys Night Out, but we're going to close the chapter of Whether You Like It or Not panel after Potomac. Reason being, a lot of the shows that were put on hold due to the pandemic are back, so it's gonna make it difficult for some of us to really to really commit to doing that panel every single Monday. Because once I realized that Love and Hip Hop was coming back on in a couple of weeks, I was like, what am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Right. I
I
think.
I'm
I think.
reviewing the show.
I think last year, once you did create the panel, we was in the middle of a pandemic. People were still, we didn't know what vaccination was coming in or out.
Hmm.
Reality TV shows. We already seen Love and Hip Hop was like halted. Period.
Right.
And Potomac was one of the only, maybe one or two only reality shows other than Love at the Lockup that was open because they filmed before the whole pandemic happened. So
Yes,
they
they
already had
did.
that season ready and ready to go. They actually, I don't know if you guys remember, but Potomac was supposed to be released back in like May or something like that
Hmm.
of last year, but they pushed it back until late August. So yeah, August of that year. So it's been pushed back, and that was the only thing that was popping. So people had nothing but time to review the shows and do panels and stuff. But now everything is open back up. Like you have all these different other shows, it's going to be more difficult to do a full panel, especially if you have 1,000 shows and people's schedules are different. People are going back into the office, at work, work schedules are changing. So yeah, it makes nothing but sense.
Yeah, it's like because the panel was on Mondays every Monday night, and Love and Hip Hop comes on Mondays, but because
Mhm.
of the pandemic, it was perfect to put it on Mondays. But now that Love and Hip Hop is coming back, I know I got to review it. So now I have to push the time of the panel back because I got to watch the show. And then I got to give myself an extra 30 minutes to, if I want to try to film a video before the panel, I could do that or something like that. So now I got to push the time back some, maybe an hour and 30 minutes back just so we can do the panel. And I'm even cutting the time of the panel down so won't nobody be up here all damn night. And on top of that, I'm only keeping it confined to Housewives of Potomac, because I made the decision that after it's over, whether you like it or not, panel is going to be over. So the only panel that I can focus on after that is Boys Night Out because Boys Night Out is on a weekend. It's every other weekend. So I could take more time out on that because on Mondays, that's all about Love and Hip Hop. So I'm already dreading this shit already because I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it though.
See, I would so okay. So I saw a comment on YouTube. Like one subscriber asked me to review Love Me Hip Hop, But Scotty, I just can't get into it. Like it's so
I
fabricated
don't. I
and
don't
so
want to.
fake. Like
I
I
don't
would
want
rather
to.
review Basketball Wives, the next season that's coming up with Duffy and British and all them versus Love and Hip Hop because I just can't really get into Love and Hip Hop like that. It's like reviewing the days of our lives or something, or so it's literally like reviewing like a soap
First of
opera
all,
that you watch on TV.
don't you do Days of Our Lives now? 'Cause that's
Okay,
my show.
but Scotty is giving me ghetto ratchet ass all my children a day the days of our lives. It's giving me ghetto soap opera. Like I love it, but it's so, Mona done fucked up the show so bad that it's so fabricated that I
What
can't even get
what
into it.
what Rock say? Mona bitch.
Mona bitch, like it's too much.
But I get it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to review it, but that's what people really love in hip hop and Basketball Wives were my premier reviews. Like that's what everybody watched it for.
Basketball Wives was popping back in the day. Them girls done fell
So,
off,
you
especially
know.
Shawnee messing up with Ella and her colorist ass. But that's another story.
Ah, but you know, like I said though, like we're going. Josiah even wants to do better production for whether you like it or not panel, and I wasn't that interested in doing all that for that particular panel. But you know, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna get a theme song." I said, "We are
Oh,
okay." I was like, "Okay." I wasn't okay. I thought we was keeping it
not
for
a
the
theme
hangout.
song, but like a little intro, just a little intro, you know.
Yeah, it's so I think that it's going to be a good show. Really B is good. Because I work with her on the Justice League stuff. She's very good. She's been on our panel before. Sakina is great, and I chose the Brooke Ashley and Chocolate Beauty because they will bring a different perspective. The conversations are going to be kind of different. It's going to be a balance
Okay,
because
have you seen? Wait, okay, so who team is Ashley on? Okay, not team, but have you seen Ashley's review for last season? Because
Brooke,
I
the Brooke
haven't.
Ashley, to my
Yeah.
Brooke. Oh yeah, she was Team Candace all the way.
Okay. So we have okay, cool. Because I know on our last panel there was not a lot of people who was here for Candace.
Yeah,
So
the only people that were really here for Candace like that was like Jamie and I think Niecy was to a certain extent, but everybody else wasn't. Like I was indifferent to her. Terrence didn't like her at all. I don't think Bundy really liked her either.
no, Bonnie was team Monique on that.
Jay Lee didn't like her at all, and I don't know about Alex. I don't know exactly where he stood with
And
that.
I wasn't the biggest fan of
Yeah,
Candace.
and you
I
wasn't a
just
big fan either, and I think y'all real was indifferent too. So it was like we got very much pandered because we wasn't necessarily 100% Candace, and it was only two people that was really close to
right.
100%
I just
Candace.
right. I was just checking because I don't know who's here for Candace or whatever. I mean, I don't care who you are, but I feel like that maybe it will be good if we have like a diverse panel.
Yeah, because it's
Just we
gonna
can
be
agree to
different.
disagree. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be different because I think Sakina likes Candace too, so that's gonna be different.
Oh Lord, I'm not me and Sakina going back and forth.
It's gonna be
Kidding.
different
I'm just kidding.
because of that situation. It's gonna be different because it's gonna be it's that's why I chose the Brooke Ashley. I don't necessarily know where Chocolate Beauty stands with anyone because I didn't find her until early this year, so I don't even know if she reviewed Potomac or not. So I don't know where she stands with that. But I do know that Brooke Ashley was more so Team Candace and not Team Monique.
Okay.
I think that was the biggest issue with people on the last cycle of our panel. It was like, oh y'all got too many Team Monique people. It ain't enough Candace folks up there, or it ain't enough Kenya stands up there, and da da da
Well,
da da. And I'm just like,
I'll
girl.
say this: we will have a honest conversation. Now, I told myself that I will turn a new leaf with Candace this season. Now that Monique is not on the show, I will give Candace a new chance. However, if Candace do some BS, she's going to have to get called out on it. And just
Yeah,
like the other
she is.
ladies,
She is.
Robin, Giselle. Wendy. If any of these ladies do some BS, we're going to have to call them out on it, and we're going to have a honest conversation. So hopefully, it's no team this person versus this person or da 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 da. Because last season was draining.
It
Reviewing the show.
was. Oh my God.
Scotty,
Especially
you almost was like, fuck all this. You almost gave, like, you was almost done. You did a whole live. You was like, I'm over it.
I did not want to do it no more. I even did it like I had to make fun of myself. Like I did a whole video with sticky pads on me. Like that's just how much over it I was. I had to make fun of myself. Like they was stressing me out last season. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Like I
Mm-mm.
can only imagine. So I can only imagine how this season gonna go. Cause I was gonna stop reviewing Potomac altogether. Cause I had to think long and hard this time to see if I was gonna talk about it this time. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go on and do it. I'm gonna go on
Look,
and do
CC Freak said you had to, I had
it. You had to
to,
talk me off a ledge.
yeah. Oh my God. Yes. But,
Listen, okay.
yeah, but
Oh yeah. Let me tell y'all about Jamar. Jamar was just with Dr. Heavenly Nim earlier today.
oh, was he?
Mm-hmm. He showed
First
up.
of all, okay,
He
can we
sent me
talk
the
about this Married to Medicine reunion real quick? Heavily looked the best dress.
I
I
can't talk
cannot
about it because
believe.
I ain't watching this season. I can't comment.
Okay, but have you seen the reunion trailer at
I
least?
did see that when I was hiding in the bathroom today
Baby,
at work. I did
heavily
see it.
skin and heavenly lace front or wig was laid to the gods. I was like, okay.
She did look good though. She looked good in those pictures that Jamar sent me. She looked
Right.
damn good. Her and Contessa. Cause
Now I haven't been
Jessica,
consistent watching the season with Married to Medicine, but I'm about
it
to
was
watch
boring to me because I couldn't get
it.
past the second episode. I couldn't
Okay,
do it.
but listen, this reunion looks interesting because we're gonna see what's go down with. I guess Scott was quote unquote blindsided that Contessa was on the verge of divorcing him or was getting ready to file divorce, and we seen that in the trailer. So I
Mm.
was like, "Ooh, Contessa!" Like I'm saying a prayer for her really quick because this is definitely going through it. But I'm really interested to see how this play out, and I just hate to see the fallout between Jackie and Simone. I hate to see that because they've been friends for years,
They have been.
even beyond the show. It's like me and you going on the show and falling out.
Bitch, I wish we would fall out in public. I wish we would.
That ain't never gonna happen, but
I wish we would fall out at all, bitch. I wish
okay.
we would. Okay?
No,
No.
we're not getting on reality TV. I don't care what and Dario and Chasing Productions say.
Mm-mm.
We ain't getting on reality TV together.
I remember someone who was that Dominique. I was chasing Atlanta. Like, why don't you ask Jamar? Why don't you and Scotty do? No.
No,
Mm-mm.
because y'all gonna fall out and they gonna edit y'all clips and make it like it's some shade when it's not, and it's gonna be a
Mm-mm.
misunderstanding. Don't do it.
Mm-mm. I ain't
Don't do
doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going on there with my friend. No. If my
it.
friend was on the show and he needed me to be like a friend, I'll do that. But I'm not coming on no show.
Right.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And don't even think about it. Mm-mm. Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. Well, I'm not going to Detroit this month. Next month, I'm not going.
You're
So
not going in July. I thought you was going.
I was, but the person in Detroit was like, because the tickets are expensive, was expensive to go there, and it was like they didn't want me to spend all that money and just wait. So I was like, okay, so I ain't going.
Mm.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do because if I don't figure out nothing now, I'm just gonna be in the bed my whole vacation, and that is okay with me. Absolutely okay with me. Like I'm gonna be in bed the whole damn time if I don't go nowhere. But I'm still going. But we did talk about going to Atlanta in August, me and you and Terrence. So I'm still. Me and Jamar talked about that early today. So I'm still gonna do that. I might. I told Jamar I might buy my ticket for that next week if I ain't got no bills to pay.
Cause you said for August.
Yeah, cause me and you talked about it
Yeah, we
already.
did talk about it. Okay, that's perfect too. Cause I'm in this mode right now where I'm trying to build up my credit to buy a new car. So I've been
Oh,
really
okay.
like penny pinching.
Yeah.
Candy said maybe I missed it, but where can we watch Jamar's show, The Circle?
You can go to, if you remember, your boy Nunu is on his channel because that's actually his show. Jamar is just a producer on said show. So if you want to go and catch it, is I'm gonna put his name in the chat. It's gonna be is your boy Nunu, who is also a YouTube vet as well. Make sure y'all check that out. So with the new panel, are y'all talking? Nope. We ain't talking about nothing but Potomac. And after Potomac is over, that's it. Now, there could be a time where me and Josiah or Terrence can do a separate video and discuss the Encore or Love and Marriage Huntsville or something
Oh,
like
I'm
that.
reviewing that show too, y'all. I'm talking about that show. We can all, we can always kiki about it. Hell, I might even invite y'all to some of the reviews just to have a little kiki or like something.
Yeah, so it'll be
happen off
yeah,
the show.
it'll be a way for us to do that outside of a panel. It'll be a way for us to do that because Terrence does less gags every other morning and shit. Like it's a way to do it. Like if we just do it here, I'd rather us do it on Josiah channel. So, I'd rather us do it there instead
Oh,
of
you ain't gotta do that. Appreciate it.
yeah, I'd rather us do it over there. So, And make sure y'all watch it when we do it over there.
Okay, so Scotty, let me ask you this: Are they filming Bell Collective right now? Because that's my show. When they gonna film them again?
No, I was gonna Pumpkin
talk to Pumpkin. Talk to Latrice. See what she say.
Yeah,
Because I love that.
I was actually gonna ask her that because I had just commented on her picture the other day, and huh? If you come into the D, you can stay with who? What you talking about? Anyway, but yeah, it was like I commented, they just knocked me off. Okay. I was gonna ask her that when I commented on her picture on Instagram because she sure responded to me too, and I was meaning to ask her that because I wanted to know because when I saw Love and Marriage Huntsville coming back out, I said, okay, Bell Collective should not be that far behind. I do know that when I do know that when Marie went on All About the Tea that time, she was saying that they should be filming in like a few months or something, like they already got a season 2, but she don't want to film with Pumpkin and Antoinette though. If
you gonna have to, girl, you get it over with. You gonna have to film with them and keep it moving. It's okay. It ain't that deep, Marie. It ain't that deep.
Child, I miss dragging her ass. I miss dragging her. I used to love drag Marie. And it wasn't because I knew Pumpkin. It had nothing to do with that. It was just she was a bitch. And then if you come into the D, you can stay with me. I'm just saying. Is that a man? Is that a man trying to get me to stay with him? I'm dying. But
you got your booze in the comments waiting for you.
Now you be having them in the comments. Now they be looking for your ass.
Oh so no, whatever.
They be looking for you, not me. They not
you gotta put me out there like that, boy.
You know they be looking for you. They don't be looking for me. They be looking for you. You the eye candy buy a pound of child. They do not be looking for me. Period. They do not be looking for me.
Ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, see, I knew there was a man. Y'all trying to get me to stay at y'all house so y'all can rub on my legs and my thighs and stuff. That's what y'all trying to do, child. You better stop. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna ask her though, cause I know they probably got a season. I know they got a season 2. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
But I miss dragging Marie. Ooh, I miss dragging her. We used to talk about her ass at work all the time. It's people that knew her, and they was talking about. See, they said, "Yep." See, y'all gonna stop using me as y'all like y'all gotta stop sexualizing me. As y'all, people love.
What's Scotty? Now as your friend, I will say myself, you are a very attractive gentleman now.
Child, please stop.
Your skin looking good. You don't look your age. You look about 5 years younger. You know, you look good. You look like Kendall
Boy,
Kennedy saying, you look good.
boy,
You
I
look
am fat and
blessed.
out of shape. I am fat and out of shape.
Boy, bye. You ain't out of shape. I'm out of shape. Goodbye. You gaining grown man weight. Whatever. Talking about some out of shape.
I'm fat
Alternative.
and out of shape.
What
I
they
gotta
be
go back
saying
to
on
the
the
track.
political news? Alternative facts and bullshit.
I gotta go to the track. Every time I turn around, somebody say, "Oh, you getting fat." I'm like, really
No,
does this.
you tell them you got grown man weight, okay? Whatever.
Listen, okay. I see Just Jay shooting his shot.
Okay, cutie.
I see him shooting his shot. I don't know how he looked though. That's the thing. I don't know how he looked. So
Ooh, look, Joshua said, tell Reggie I think he's
he
sexy.
talking about my cousin. I'm not telling him that. You tell him that when he comes on the panel, whenever he's able to come on the panel, you tell him that.
Mm-mm.
I'm skinnier than you are, Scott. I know you are because I'm fat.
You're not whatever, you're not fat.
Where am I then? Because I ain't skinny no more.
No, you're not fat. Calm down. You're fine. Like I said, it's grown man weight. Shoot.
A child, listen, I was not looking forward to that. I thought I was going to be skinny for the rest of my life until I turned 30.
It hit different, huh?
I hurried up and got to the track. I went to the track. I'm going to the track every goddamn day. I ran my ass off every day until I got that belly down just a little bit. Then I got my ass in a relationship, a toxic relationship, and ate my life away and got right on back thick
Lord Jesus.
again.
CCF freak, yes, I am. Okay. As soon as I get off this, well, actually, I'll be watching it later tonight, and then we'll be doing my review later. So I'm working on some other videos. I still got to edit the BT Encore, you know.
What software do you use? I've been meaning to ask you that.
I use Filmora.
Because I'm
I
looking
have
for
a phone
another
for Windows.
I'm looking
I
for
use
another software.
Filmora now. We'll talk. We'll have a conversation off camera because I don't know if the Fed's watching or not on how I got Filmora. But we'll have a conversation on that. You know,
Yeah,
something.
because I've been looking to like use
Scotty,
another kind of.
I've been editing with this since 2017, so I can use this on the back of my head, but it's not that difficult, and I can teach you how to use it too. We can do like a
Yeah, because I've been looking to use another kind of software because especially for my gossip videos, like there's
mm-hmm.
shit that I be want to put on the screen, like like the tweets and text messages and shit like that. I be want to put that on the screen and have my voice in the background as it's on the screen instead of like, I am not reviewing Jocelyn's show. I ain't even watch her show,
Oh
so
my god.
that's a no.
I was just looking at something on the shade room regarding Jocelyn and her most craziest moments. I was like, oh, the nostalgia. Hey, Med. I see you got your med outfit like you used to do.
That's back when I was dragging the shit. I was used to drag Jocelyn every damn episode.
Oh, Jesus.
Every damn episode. It's hard being a skinny one with southern aunties. You gain 2 pounds and
Oh,
you say,
Candy, you ain't lying,
I
sis.
swear to God,
You
I swear
ain't
to
lying
God.
about that. Cause my uncle, y'all, I went to go visit my
You
grandmama.
see this? You see this? I'm fat. You see this? As soon as they see me, you didn't gain weight. You
Oh,
fat. You didn't
y'all, if I
gain
get
weight.
no, if I get up, y'all will be shook at how big. Listen, me and Scotty already had a conversation. I'm on an emergency diet because
Well, you gonna be eating grass and shit every day.
okay, listen, that's all I eat. That's literally all I eat is some grass and some salmon. That's it.
Oh,
And I
When I
only
go to
eat
Houston,
1 or 2 times a day.
when I come to Houston, I'm not staying with you now.
No, shut up. Now you know I know how to eat, but I have
You
to
gonna
eat.
have a refrigerator full of grass. I'm gonna have to go to the
I
grocery
sure,
store as soon as I get there.
I sure will. Yep. Oh my god, I'm gonna teach you how. I'm gonna show you some tofu. I have some tofu in the fridge. You know.
Oh my
I have some tofu, some grass,
I'ma
some
have to
water.
I'ma have to vlog that whole trip. As soon as I walk up in your house, I'm saying, now let's get to this refrigerator. This is gonna be the first thing I do. Let me go to the refrigerator and see what type of grass he got.
CCF Freak said, "How y'all gonna go on a diet and y'all about to go in Atlanta?" Listen, I'm saying a prayer to Jesus and YOLO. Okay, just do a little.
Right.
Mm, mm,
Not
and
more to hold on to. Somebody really flirted with me in these comments. Y'all gonna stop flirting with me and make my face red. y'all gonna make my y'all gonna make my face red after a while. Yes, I have a small. Yes, I have a small stomach. I'm not gonna turn around because I do have a fat butt too. So I
Oh,
ain't
wait a
gonna turn around
minute.
and do it.
But Just Jay kind of fine. He changed his profile picture for
I
you,
see
Scotty.
that. He sure did. I see that.
Okay.
I see that. Y'all know y'all can flirt in these
He
comments. I
said,
swear
he
to
said, you
God.
gonna see, he said, you gonna see my face tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, let me
don't you start
calm
being
down.
don't you start being messy now, because I believe you're trying to get me back from me being messy with you.
You know I am. But
No,
we're not gonna talk about it on camera, but y'all,
we're not talking about that on
you
camera,
and
but yeah.
Terrence messy as hell. If Terrence see this, Terrence, you messy too.
Jamar was laughing too. Jamar was laughing too. You must have forgot about him. See, y'all love to forget about Jamar. See, y'all let Jamar slide through them cracks.
Because no, okay, I have to defend Jamar because I do feel like y'all be coming hard on Jamar. I really do, girl.
Oh,
I be feeling like y'all be coming on Jamar's ass.
y'all, okay, keep letting Jamar fool you. Keep on. Cause you get to know him now. You just keep on getting to know him like I know him. You just keep
It's
on. Get to
you
know him like me and Maddie know him. You gonna see that shaded. You
but
gonna see that shade.
it's the same way I gotta defend you in front of Terrence because Terrence be ripping your ass up too. When he
And I
be
be
coming
ripping
to, I
his
be like,
ass up too. He be killing
I
me.
said, now, I gotta, don't make me Imani Van Zap y'all ass. Fix y'all,
I'm just
y'all
saying. I'm just saying. Listen, Harold, it's my family that keep calling me fat. Like, especially the people that I ain't seen in a while. Like when my uncle passed away. As a matter of fact, today makes a whole month since he passed. Like, ugh. But
It's been a month
when he
already.
passed and we had to go to his funeral, like all these relatives that I haven't seen since I was maybe like a teenager or something like that. The last time they saw me, I was like hella skinny. Like I was probably 120. I was 120 for a long damn time. And they came to the funeral, and the first thing they say, "You done got fat. What you been eating on? Who you been fucking? Who making you? Why I got to be fucking?"
That's so messy. Ooh, you got some messy ass aunties and uncles.
I don't like none of them. None of
But
them.
my uncle said the same thing. Talking about some, ooh boy, you been eating a whole fridge, huh? I
Cute.
only gained 10 pounds since COVID, and I'm working on losing it. Mind your business.
Oh, my favorite line. I can tell you ain't missing no meals. Really?
Oh, and you ain't missing none either, Uncle, with that belly sticking out as far as to the
Nah, y'all be
a
fat as fuck
full
trying to tell somebody
circumference
they ain't
belly.
missing no
Hush.
meals.
And they
I miss a couple of more meals than you did.
right, clearly. Mm-mm.
They kill me with that. Tell me some.
My grandma be doing that too. Ooh, and she's 85, but she ain't got no.
I don't see Just Jay up in here no more. Where he
You
at? Is
probably
he gonna
still
follow me on Instagram?
no. What's that Lil Wayne thing? Call me so I can
Yeah.
be the future for you.
Oh shit.
I'm
This
just
is how
kidding.
look. This is how we be on the phone, y'all. This ain't no play shit. This is exactly how we be on that phone. This is exactly how we be on the phone. I'm telling you, this is exactly how we be on the phone.
Uh-uh.
Okay, CC free. I feel y'all. They be big as heck calling somebody like they love calling people fat, especially down south. They love calling people
Oh
fat.
yeah, that's the thing. Mm-mm.
You get a little bit of belly and you fat.
But Scotty, look, I gotta get out of here too because I'm about to I need to finish editing and recording some more content. So,
I might not be on here that long. Maybe another like 20 minutes, maybe. You know.
I hold the fork down now. I guess y'all hold the fork down. It's cool. I do got a pee though. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Stream Jessica Simpson. Oh my God, not y'all bring up Jessica Simpson. I listen. I stream Jessica Simpson. Josiah and them don't fuck with Jessica Simpson, so listen. They be stomach full of ham hocks calling somebody fat. That is so true. I don't know if I ask him when he come back, Harold, but I'm not sure if he gonna do it after the fact because on Saturdays he's gonna do like a reality whatever he doing. It's like he gonna do like a whole live where he talks about nothing but the reality shows and shit like that. So that may be what you may see it tomorrow. I'm not sure. Judge Jay must have left y'all. He must have left the chat. Yeah, y'all, listen, I cannot wait, okay? Because we got some stuff coming up. I'm sorry, y'all. I was eating peanuts. I'm real country. I was eating some honey roasted peanuts and sipping on a Coke. That shit is life, okay? It's life. It is life. I want to know who Lala is allegedly messing with. Anybody is better than Carmelo. Anyone is better than Carmelo. You don't have to review it, Scotty, but are you gonna watch it? I'll see. Cause Josiah and Jamie and Bunny kept telling me, "Oh, Love After Lockup is such a good show." I might just watch it just for
It's
shits and giggles,
good.
but
Oh my
I don't
yes.
know. I don't know if I'm gonna review
You
it.
even got to
I'll
review it.
watch it.
Scotty, me and you can come on my channel and me and you could just do some dialogue on it. Just watch the first episode. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, that's cool. But you
I
don't gotta
will
review it
see.
on your own show either.
Yeah, I may not review it. I just go over there with Josiah and talk about it with him.
Talk about the foolishness. Now, okay,
Yeah.
now I'm not gonna lie, y'all. So after watching Love at the Lockup last season, I was like, damn, okay, let me see. First of all, my question is there not any gay couples? Like, I would love to see like a gay couple on there, or like a because we seen a lesbian couple, but like a gay couple on Love After Lockup, right? Like a pen pal. So what I actually did, because I was gonna try to apply for the show for clout, and this was years ago. But I was gonna actually look. I was looking through like the Houston or like the Texas federal pen pals. I
Oh my
couldn't find
god.
I couldn't really
Oh.
find anybody that swung that way. But like the guys that I was looking at, they was either like trans, no shade, or they was either like not attractive. I was like, damn, but they did have some fine people in New York. So I was like, well, maybe I have a cousin that in New York. I can just stay with her. I can film in the Airbnb. I can film in the I'm just fucking with y'all.
You know what? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. You wrong for that. Um, Scotty, did you see the cast photo for Love and Man? Yes, I did, and it's a new couple. I wonder if they actually know them, and this is not just some
But
random ass couple they throwing on there. I wonder if
I
they
was,
actually.
I watched Jamie video on that, and I feel like they needed a new couple because you. First of all, I didn't even know y'all that Love and Marriage, Huntsville was gonna come back, right? So I was like, okay, and then like seeing a new couple, they need that because you have as you drag, what's her name, Tisha, Tisha.
Oh,
She's not. She don't really have anybody to film
even.
with. Event. She don't really have anybody to film with. And then also the whole breakdown between Martell and Melody divorce, they all need some new people to film with. So I think it's good to kind of add in a new couple because what else can you talk about after all these years? But I'm really interested to see how this whole pettiness even goes to another level. And Martell looks like that he's getting bigger and bigger, buffing up, and his clothes getting tighter and tighter. So yeah.
A mess. Let's see. Anybody going to a bust down party tomorrow for Juneteenth? I'll pass.
I'm going to the event tomorrow. It's a birthday event, but she changed it to Juneteenth entire. So I got to go to the thrift store tomorrow morning and find like a some type of
Speaking of a
clothing.
bust down party, I actually had gotten invited to a bust down party before. When I came to Houston, first time. When I came to Houston, to the K Michelle concert, that was that year Jamar and I had met for the first time. After being friends for 3 damn years, we had never seen each other in person, but I came there and me and my friend was checking into our hotel and this weirdo ass man walking up on us and I think he said, I'm having a party, y'all wanna come? My attitude back then was like shit. So I was like, I'm not going, I don't even know you.
Oh, Joshua said I went to two sex parties. Trash.
See, no.
Oh my
Like no. So come to find,
goodness.
he said it's like what
I,
he didn't even call it a sex party. He called it like a what type of party was it? Because it wasn't a sex party, but I knew it was a sex party. And then my friend that was with me, he was like, "I think we should go." I said, "Who? We should go to the party." I said, "You can go. I'm not bringing my pretty face into this shit show of a party. I'm not going."
I have never been to a sex party before,
Me
and I am
either.
27.
Mm-mm.
Um, I'm more when it comes to my sexual life, I'm more intimate than that. I mean, yes, that you can. There's ways to explore your freakiness, but I just can go to a sex party. It's not for me.
Mm-mm. Most
Yeah,
definitely not for me.
I'm more reserved than that. I'm that exclusive.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call myself reserved because
Ooh, Scotty, never mind. That's another conversation off camera.
no, go ahead and ask me now. I want to know what you said.
I was gonna say that like we never really talk about like youth sexually and stuff like that. Like we never really talked about that.
It's so
Like I
funny.
know I talked about
Okay, because
my sex business on Boys Night Out, but you always quiet during that segment as fuck.
people think I'm innocent and I'm really not.
I get
So
you.
it's like it's like for me, I'm into stuff that most people are not into. I
Hmm.
because of the fact that when it comes down to sex, my mind goes to different places. Like I think of different things that I would like to do. Like I have fantasies and stuff that I'd be wanting to have fulfilled, or there's things that run across my mind. Like I want to reenact certain things, like getting arrested by a police officer or something. It's like role playing type of stuff, or like the last people that I had an experience with, I always say that, you know, eating my cakes is something that is required. But it's like the way you do it is another thing. So it's like on one of those things, like on one of the last experiences I had, I stood up. We were in bed and I stood up and he proceeded to do what I want him to do. He ate my cakes while I was standing the fuck up. He'd never done that before. Like it's like certain things that I want in sex that, some people may not be interested in. See, I can go to a whole different level in regards to sex. Some people aren't comfortable with going there, but I am. Or I can be a little aggressive too,
You
depending
definitely
on
give me
what it
aggressive
is.
vibes. Are
Yeah,
you?
because
Do
one guy
you?
told me I was too aggressive. And I was like, well, what exactly do you want me to do? Do you want me to just lay here and let you do all the work? Oh, no, sir.
What do you
No, sir.
consider yourself more as, like a verse? Like, are you more? Because I know you're a verse, but are you more on the verse top side or like a verse bottom side?
More so versus bottom side because most people, most guys that holler at me are tops.
Okay.
So it's like that's why I have the term. That's why I always say no labels because I like whatever the fuck likes me, regardless of what their position is.
Hmm.
So it's like whatever. But most experiences are for me were bottom experiences. I haven't had many. I haven't had a top
Hmm.
experience just yet.
Okay.
So
I have tried, like I said in Boys Night Out, I have tried bottom experience. It's not necessarily for me. I'm a very hairy person, and I have hair everywhere, and I'll just say that it's not for me to like kind of shave or go down there and do what I need to do. But also, like, I just don't like nothing in my butt. So I don't necessarily like. If I'm with the right person. I would say that I won't bottom. Because I would never say never. I will make something work. But then on top of that, like Scotty, like you be seeing my close friend story on Instagram. The type of dudes that I post look topish. So it's hard because it's just like the type of dudes that I like, give top vibes, but it's just like I don't like being a bottom. Like I don't know, and
listen,
it's just something. It's
it's like for me, it just really depends because like people get surprised. Like I really explored my sexual identity a whole lot over the last couple of years. So it's kind of like when I first when I
oh
first
Miles, whatever. Talking about my turn just fine out.
somebody told me I turned them out. So and I did. I know I did. I know I did. I was licking on toes and everything. So I know I even mess with your toes. Okay. So
Oh,
that let you
you like
know.
toes, okay?
I miss it. Long as they clean. Long as you got some clean and nice, pretty feet,
T-shirt
I
and
don't
my
mind.
panties on.
Like
I had to sing that.
but I don't know. It's like I have like not really experienced, but I've explored myself like sexual in a sense.
Hmm.
Like I remember the first time I saw like a bottom, and I thought, and like I saw a bottom with a fat ass, and I was extremely attracted to him. But in the past, I wasn't. But then all of a sudden, I was. So I'm just like, what is this? This ain't even my steez. Like, what the fuck this is? Like, you know what I'm saying? And the more I notice it, the more I'm like, okay, maybe I need to experience more than just what I've been experiencing. So I did date a bottom, and I played the role of the top, but we never had sex though. But I could have though.
You know,
We dated for a couple of months.
that's what's up. For me, like I like a challenge, right? Like my homeboy said, I like the butch queen type of dude because I really love like. First of all, I don't know. I have a thing for tall guys. Like y'all, I don't know. I don't. I hate to say that's a fetish, but it's like I love like tall dudes that's like five or no 6'4" and up, and who has like a big butt. So it's like I like climbing on top of guys and yeah. I'll just leave it at that. I know the conversation went left with the freakiness, but I just had to ask that.
It's gonna be a time when we talk about that type of stuff on Boys Night Out. But it's
Right.
like, you know, people think I'm innocent. Like I guess because of my look, they don't think that I'm a I'm a sexual creature,
You
but
give
I
me
absolutely am.
yes, Miles, exactly. I like the NBA football type of dudes. Yes, I do. That's who I've been with in the past. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not like only exclusive towards that person. Like I'm open minded. But Scotty, you do give me, I don't know. I'm your we're friends, so you do because you don't really show emotions like that. So you do give me asexual type of vibes. If that makes sense. You do. I feel like that like you did gave me asexual type of vibes. Like you didn't like nothing, right? Like, ooh no, leave me alone. I don't know if you know this song called "No Casual Sex," but that's what you give me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, oh, that is so
Asexual,
funny.
gray sexual, okay, gray sexual, nothing. Oops, somebody called you and
That
said you do not look innocent, sir. Stop.
you do not read the Phaedra parts. Don't you ever compare me to that fake fraud ass bitch, okay? Because I don't lie. You better ask Josiah. I probably don't lie enough, okay? Don't even compare me to that. But I don't know. But people really because like the last person that I was with, they was like, you don't even when you when you look at when people look at you, they don't think that you even into sex like that. They don't even think that, blah blah blah. I said they don't know me then. They don't know me then.
Right.
Because I'm just not the type of person that like I don't talk about sex a lot. Because even when y'all talk about it, I don't say much. Like I don't. I'd
I
rather just
know
show a person
that's
that
what
a
I'm
nice
saying. You are
feeling.
quiet. That's why I was like, well, maybe he's asexual. Because we never really talk about
You,
me and you never had private
mm,
conversations about like sex, nothing. Like I'm more on there talking about what I like and my positions more than you. So, and
let me
clearly
just say this.
we know that Terrence is the most vocal out of all of us. No
Yes,
shade,
he is.
but Terrence is the most biggest freak out of all of us. But
I
yeah.
can say this though. You should know. Me saying this right here, as far as my sex drive is concerned, this should let you know. I probably jack off every day, maybe twice a day, sometimes 3 times. So this should let you know where my drive is.
Mm,
So who's ever with me has to be prepared at all times because it doesn't matter.
okay. I can say the same thing. Me too. I do it every day almost, but I'm trying to get in the mindset right now where I'm not because I don't know if y'all watch on YouTube y'all about semen retention. I've been trying to follow that, but it's so hard because my hormones get the best of me. Like holding your seed for however long and you grow wisdom and stronger. Because I've been going through some stuff, uh, sexually. So I was like, okay, well maybe this can help, but I don't know.
I have to do it because I don't like walking around with a hard on all day. Because one time, oh, this is so terrible. But one time I was at work, and that was probably the absolute worst erection that I ever had in my life because it was so hard and it was killing me to walk. Like I'm like I got to get this out of me because it was noticeable. Like people could look down and see it. So I said, y'all, I said, what am I gonna do? Because it'll go down and then it get right back up again. It'll go down and get right back up again. Like it'll be at random. And I was like, oh my god, I got to do this. I went in the bathroom at work, jacked the fuck off right there at work in the bathroom. I had to get it out. I had to. I had to. That was one time where I had to do it. I
Mm,
had to do it. I had to.
mm. It be the same with me.
Absolutely
Like
had
if
to.
yeah, if I don't go without for a few days, I hate to toot my own horn, but I do have something to offer when it comes to down there. So it gets
Oh,
irritated because like when especially
y'all see that, don't
you said what?
I said, y'all hear that, don't it? You just told them that you had a lot to offer down there, and they just told them that now.
Child.
I had to. Just like TTV Network said, that's Aquarius nature. Y'all just had to. I had to get it out of me. I
Well,
had
thank
to.
you for
Like
having this conversation with me because we never talked about. I mean, like I said, even at Boys Night Out, right? Like me, Terrence, even Jamar, Maddie, we talk about our sexual experiences and what we like, but you always stay hush mouth on that topic. So,
I
I
don't
had to
say
get
nothing.
this.
One of my best friends in here because she has stories about me. Like because of the stuff that I'm into. Because we went to a sex store one time, and I was like,
But at
I
the end
was
of the
that.
day, Sky, you listen to nothing but 90s music. You are old head, so you listen to nothing but 90s music. So I'm pretty sure you be listening to all them nasty throwback freaky songs, Silk.
Boy, I got a whole playlist for
Uh,
that.
there's a meeting in my bedroom.
I got a whole playlist for that. Where it
Don't
is?
pull out,
No,
please don't pull out the CD album player like you
I'm not
did.
gonna pull it out. I'm not gonna pull that out, but I got it on my phone. I'm not gonna play it though. I'm not gonna play it though because we could. I don't want no copyright. But I could just go down the list and tell you what's on here. There's Nasty Grind. There's Kissing on My Tattoos. There's Making Good Love by Avant. Practice What You Preach by Barry White. Bobby Brown. Rock
Oh,
with you. Stroke you up. Back to sleep. I want to set you up. How does it feel?
oh,
So anxious, knocking the boots, bed, put a little off in it, do what it do, anytime, any place, get up
oh, let
on
me.
it.
But Scotty, let me tell you this though. You know what song I lost my virginity to? I
What's
play the
on?
song. Pleasure P, Feel the Rush. Say lady, yeah, feel the rush, babe. And it was a woman. It was a woman. Yes, it was a woman.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
back in the late 2000s, Pleasure P was the ish. You could not tell me any difference, okay? Pretty Ricky and Pleasure.
I did like the first album.
And I don't know, I made that video about Spectacular on his bullshit Thomas. So he was the first, but I
You
cannot
had me
say that
dying, by the way.
Pretty Ricky did not have hits because Pleasure Peak, sorry, had the hits like for real, for real. Feel the rush,
You can make it
rock,
juicy for
right.
me.
Pleasure P had the hits for sure. I love it.
I loved it. I love his first album because Under was my song. That's also on my
Mm-hmm.
playlist. That's also on my playlist, by the way.
Yes,
Under.
I was
There's
in I was in
I
the
have a
eighth
couple
grade.
of Pretty
But
Ricky
I did you
songs.
wrong. You did me wrong. It's the lyrics are so. When you think about it, the lyrics are so simple and dumb, but it makes so much sense. Like you take me back, I take you back. I said, okay, Pleasure P. Like that's my boy. Hate to cuss on you, bro, but
Right.
yeah, homeboy brought it through.
Let's see.
Who
Let's
else?
see.
Chris Brown, like I said, wet the bed. I don't. Yeah, all them songs.
None of Your Friends' Business by Gene Wine is also on here.
Jingle differences. My whole life has
Don't
changed.
get me started.
Shooting
Don't get me started. Okay, please
my
don't.
song.
Let's see. Butter Love by Next. Do It
Oh,
To Me by Usher. Softest Place on Earth by Escape. Freaking You by Jodeci. Fiending by Jodeci. I'm ashamed to say that I still got R. Kelly in here. Um, I even got Tony Braxton on here.
what song is that?
Making Me High.
Oh, I knew you was about to say that. He was gonna say. I said he's probably thinking "Making Me High" because ain't no other Tony Braxton song I can think of, but that's sexual. But that song.
Okay, now Miles asking too many damn questions. Now I'm not gonna answer all this shit asking folks who they
Miles,
cream. I ain't answering that.
baby boy, you accent a lot. Okay.
I ain't answering that question. I'm definitely not answering that one. However, yes, I do. I have a lot of freak songs on my phone. I have a whole playlist for my freak songs. I have a whole lot of them. I have a whole playlist. I have always had a playlist of freak. Like people be surprised. People are definitely surprised when they hear shit, you know. But it's because I don't put it out there like that. I can't add "Say Yes" by Floetry, and you know why? Because that song is so funny to me.
Oh, really? I love that song.
That song is hilarious. The end part when she get the moaning and shit at the end, that shit have me hollering every
Don't
time.
forget Jill Scott too. Shoot.
Oh, my friend that's in here, she loved Jill Scott, child. She love her some Jill Scott. She love it. Like when they had that, I just thought about what you were doing. Oh yeah, look, I cannot wait till we see each other in Atlanta. This is gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna have a blast. You already know.
We gonna have us so much motherfucking fun and shit.
Mhm.
Jamar gonna have us around a bunch of people. Probably gonna have us because you know he was with Oliver today too. He was with Oliver
Ah,
today.
that's how he got the connections with
Yeah, he was with Oliver
Contessa
today.
and Heavenly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm. He
that's
was with
good.
Oliver today. Yes, we
Okay,
gonna have us some fun.
Jamar, you with the right people, hunty. You brought the right people.
Yes, yes. And by the way, y'all, our very own Jamar 84, he's a part of a movie that will be on Amazon Prime called The Assistant 2. I think when is the premiere? Because he show wanted us to come. I don't know. It depends. I want to go because my friend's birthday is in October as well, and he wants to go to Cancun. So in case I don't go to Cancun, I definitely go to his. If I can't go financially to Cancun, I definitely go to Atlanta because that ticket ain't shit.
Listen, work been pissing me off. My little 9 to 5 job been pissing me off. I am going away for maybe like a 4 day trip in Atlanta. So you say you staying with Jamar, I'm getting a hotel. Okay, I'm getting a
That's
hotel.
oh,
Whenever near
okay.
y'all, I'm getting something near y'all, so I can go ahead and just go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and split the car. If we get like if we're you Uber, huh? You don't really rent cars out, huh? And them people in
Mm-mm.
Atlanta drive crazy. So, but Uber is so, I feel like Uber is so expensive now in
I don't
2021.
always use Uber though. I use Lyft. Lyft is not that bad, but you know.
Lyft gotten expensive too.
Why are they telling my
Oh yes,
business?
Aquarius is definitely freaks.
Why y'all telling my business?
My
Somebody
last
can tell, but somebody can tell TTB Network. Somebody can tell TTB Network about me. Somebody can. You know what you and you, Josiah, know who I'm talking about. But we're gonna continue to talk in codes. But they know, and they know who I'm talking about. But go ahead. What you were finna say? You said your last boyfriend was an Aquarius.
well, the one that I claim, because the last person I was with trash. We already had a conversation with that. But yeah, the last one that I claimed was Aquarius, and it was freaky. Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Mm-mm-mm.
I can only imagine because I know how I am.
Mm-mm-mm. Well,
I'm
Scotty, I
just
gotta get
saying.
out of here and edit. Okay, I gotta and I also have to film like another video. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah, sure. Before you go though, somebody I think that was Harold in the chat. He wanted to know was one of the videos you doing about love after lockup. Or are you talking about that tomorrow on your live?
You know what? I think I am. Now, I do have a busy schedule, you guys, but I think on either early Sunday morning or late Saturday night that I'll be talking about it because I have a full day Saturday with like photography. I'm also a photographer. So I do like photography and stuff, and I'm booked. And then I have a haircut and stuff tomorrow. So if anything,
At
I'll
least
be
you're
doing
getting
it
your hair cut
Sunday
because my
morning.
barber stood me up for the fifth time. stood me up.
My
That's why
barber done
I
that.
have
My barber do that to me all the time, and it sucks because when you have a really good barber, you don't like going to anybody else. That barber knows, and they could be inconsistent with you on purpose, and it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, he told me he was gonna give me a free haircut next week, and I just didn't even respond to his message. I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch! Like you don't like. I told you not to stand me up again. Like I keep telling you, I can find
You
somebody
really,
else to cut my
what
hair."
you get? You getting your hair? Oh well, I can't even say nothing because I don't even know what you got under that hat. But oh, Scott, it don't even look bad. All you gotta do is brush it. You can
I
do your
want my
own
hair
line.
cut.
You can do your own little lineup. Get a little razor.
You got me being no sir. Speaking of that, I remember the first time I got a spray online. That was a disaster.
Nah, I feel you
Never
because remember,
again.
remember I showed on my Instagram where I got that dude haircut. My barber stood me up, and I was going to Dallas or whatever when I hung out with Niecy, and he fucked
Uh
up my headline. I was so mad I had to go to the beauty supply down the street and get some stuff. So he didn't even have a curly brush, y'all, and some S curl stuff on my head. I said, "Oh no."
oh Lord. Well, because the more I talk, the more he's sitting his ass up here, and I'm gonna keep him up here. So let me let him go. But before you go, let them know what you got coming up on your channel, because I know you got to edit and stuff.
Okay, so guys, like I said earlier, I know I do more voiceovers, right? That's how I started my channel with voiceovers, but I'm working on the process of coming more on camera as well as reality TV show reviews because I'm a huge reality TV junkie, love it or not. But I wanted to get on every Saturday. I'll be doing this segment called Reality TV as far reviews, as far as like reality TV shows. So I'll be doing Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love at the Lockup, BET Encore. I'll be doing Real Housewives of Potomac when that comes up. And also, I will still be doing evergreen videos as such as Where Are They Now and like throwback videos, and as well as a couple, maybe every now little like a little voiceover with hot topics as well as on camera. So just stay on
Hmm.
the lookout for that for sure.
Right.
Hmm.
However, okay, well that's good. So make sure y'all tune in to Josiah's World TV. Be sure to tune in to Josiah's World TV. Um, I'm gonna try to look at love shit. I'm about to say love and hip hop. Love and
I have to
hip. And he's already invited me to his channel to kick the shit about it, so I definitely do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him go so he can go back to editing. I was gonna do a growing up hip hop video, but probably not.
uh, I'm still gonna talk about the whole Lala and um Carmelo situation. So I'll be doing like a little breakdown on that and kind of break down on that history because yeah, bro, Carmelo been cheating since 2012. There's been rumors out there since that. So I'll be going on a little timeline with that as well. So stay on the lookout.
Okay then. Well, y'all. Um. Yeah, I've been on here too long. Shit, it's almost 11 o'clock. I need to be going to sleep. Well, not really going to sleep, but you know what I'm saying. But thank y'all for watching. Thank you, Josiah, for coming up tonight and just having like a conversation.
Thank you for
Um,
inviting me. You know, when I
boys night.
originally text you, I was like, "What damn moment?"
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Well, I don't know if Scotty's going live, but to see what he's going." You was like, "You making videos?" I said, "Okay, cool." But then I saw you on live. I was like, "Oh no, nah, let me try to get up on there because we can have a little kiki. It's Friday night. I ain't had nothing planned, child." So
Yeah. Well, we're about to get out of here. Be sure to tune in to Boys Night Out this Friday at a new time instead of I push the time up some. So tune
oh,
in
what
to
time?
Boys
Oh,
Night Out.
is that 8, right?
It's gonna be at 8 this time. I decided to make it be at 8. So it's gonna be at 9, 8 Central Time. Okay, next Friday. And our guest is a fellow YouTuber by the name of Get In Lou. Me, Jamar, and Terrence promoted his interview with one of the cast members from Chase Light, so he'll be on there with us, and we're just gonna be on there cracking up and kicking the shit. Okay. Now, with that being said, y'all, we are out of here, y'all. Next time, we'll holler.